Hello everyone, doing a Infinity Wars stream here, and we are going to be jumping into the new Rift Run mode, which for those of you, if you did not see the previous video, there is a video covering what that mode looks like and some of the details. I recorded it with Ruben. It was a fun time making the video, and this is actually the deck that we drafted during that video. So we're going to skip the drafting process and just jump straight into gameplay and see how many wins we can get. I think the deck is okay. I don't think it's the best deck. And we've actually queued into Ruben. So Ruben knows my entire deck, which is a fun situation. Hopefully we're not running into any issues. Usually the game connects pretty quick, so this is not ideal. Oh, here we go. That took a weirdly long amount of time. Oh, Ruben's profile picture is the worst. I've never seen that. It's just a bunch of worms. So I think I'm gonna start by using Rita, and then I can waste chucker. Maybe we just do the waste chucker straight up. No, I want to save the waste chucker for pay that off at exile. Alita in the command zone is very scary. It's not really much we can do around that. Just have to hope we can get some value out. Hey Drew, hey, I assume this is Ebfritz, judging by your YouTube username as well. Yes, you get to see both sides. Make sure Ruben doesn't stream snipe me, not that he would. Just joking. Get good value here. This can go up to a 9/9, so we can trade our entire board into it, which frankly I'm okay with. And then we have Summoner of the Deep. We could start turning these into flyers. Okay. Kind of an aggressive play. So that can go up to 10 health. So we could position like this. Could also play the Alpha Demon. Could be... It's a very strong aggressive play, and Ruben is not on factions that have access to a whole lot of removal. Maybe fight, but there's not anything that can fight either of these comfortably. Yeah, I think this looks pretty good. I'm kind of expecting to play, because Ruben is streaming, and the community's small enough. I'm expecting to play Ruben quite a bit. See, Ruben's got the new card back. Guess that's the dev privileges there coming through. Okay, Ruben does defend, but we get a really good trade here because we kill his guy, our guy lives, and we get that consume effect. I am thinking I might Broken Discipline this turn. It might connect with that. Might not. Diseased Brute is another really strong option. This goes up to a lot of stats. I think what we're going to do is we're going to pull back. We'll do Diseased Brute. And the following turn, we're going to Word of Command Broken Discipline to kill the Drop Bear if Ruben does put resources into it. Yeah, so now we go back into the Assault Zone. We Word of Command this guy to the Assault Zone. Make Ruben sacrifice something in the Assault Zone. So now the risk is much lower of us hitting this hulking sniper, because I don't think Ruben is going to move the hulking sniper to the Assault Zone. This does 10. That rounds to 14, which will kill that. I think we put these first so that they can kill this if that happens. Yeah, this looks very good to me. I love getting the card borders and premium types that you've kind of earned available. Like, I think, yeah, this guy's a plat foil, which is nifty. Word of Command is a gold foil. Okay. This is basically exactly what we saw as likely to happen. We could throw a Death Ray at that. I don't think we need to. I think the most concerning play that Ruben could make would be to play the Alita. So that could be very disruptive. I'm gonna play the Putrefying Elkmere. This thing is, like, not quite good enough to play in Constructed, but it's honestly, I think it's pretty close, and it's in Draft. It's just a huge body that can't get killed by removal, and it has 2 relevant character types, Beast, Demon. I secretly really like this card. Yeah, the blue bordered cards, definitely a little wild. Okay, so Ruben does get the Defiant Engineer value, which is really interesting, but I think it's a too little, too late kind of situation. Surely this is on the battlefield, I would think. Then we have Varor Channeler, which buffs that to be pretty strong. This is big. That came out of the egg. Let's throw that on that. So I think this is less likely to defend. And could play Rabid Rabbits. It does block one of these beasts, which is not... It's not nothing. These come out... So... I think I put this... I think I put it here. Okay, he zapped my guy, which is not good. This is also still alive, but he doesn't have a 15 power guy to make it do its thing. For now. This seems like a great play. Hellmouth Laborer is also just really large. And being really large goes a very long way in draft. I also really like cards that have low morale cost. Hellmouth Laborer is pretty close to 0 consequence if he dies. Like if we compare it to Jungle Giant, which is another big pile of stats. You can only play so many Jungle Giants before you lose the game. Whereas I could play 100, literally 100 Hellmouth Laborers. Like they're lower morale cost than the Redis Guard tokens. Could be better to pull these back maybe, but so next turn we have Jungle Giant kidnapped by demons, possibly. Ruben's giving me plenty of time for me to reconsider my decisions. Linger with the thoughts that I've somehow misplayed this. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, interesting. So he sacrificed... He did the construction to... Why did the Bombot die? Oh, I'm stupid. The Bombot he sacrificed to make this so that Defiant Engineer could trigger. So, Reckless Abandon, I think we win the game. Unless he's got removal. We'll drop the Kidnap by Demons there. We'll play a Summoner of the Deep. And we'll make a guy. And, Devil of Despair... I'm gonna throw here just so it eats another beast. So because if he's got some way to deal with the Hellmouth Laborer, then I'd prefer him to have 1 fewer blockers next turn. Yes, he will be really sad when it gets kidnapped. It can't block. He doesn't get extra beasts, and now I'm thinking about it, he doesn't get the extra beasts, so this should really be attacking. And we'll put it there. Yeah, so we win here. So that goes away. Unstoppable. Make a guy. Attacks. Yeah. Wonderful. And now we got Ruben on our friends list, so we can snoop on his online status. Q-snipe him. But real quick, we're going to take a break here because I don't know why I have these non-tradable god packs where these came from. It could be that maybe this was a gift from Ruben for doing the video on Rift Run. But I have them, so we're going to open one of them right now. And we're gonna just see what we got here. And these are non-tradable, but they are gonna be spicy, juicy premium cards. Ooh, okay, so that's a gold card there, which might actually be what I'm most... Oh, Ebfrit's got these too, so something else is going on. I don't know why people got god packs, but I'm excited. Oh, okay. Well, if everybody got gifted them, that's great. That's a gold foil. It is unfortunately not a great card, but, you know. Got Daude, Zombie Abomination, and now we got... This is where the money is, but I don't think either... This one's gold. I can see the particle effect. Ooh! Very nice. Gold Martyr Golem, and... Gold Netty. Oh, tragic though, because I actually have a gold foil Netty. Okay, now we got to get back to Rift Run and jump right in. We're against Ruben again. So, for those of you who played back in the day, so my brother and I played quite a bit, and I think he's actually online right now, so we might queue into him. But when Rift Run was a thing, we used to joke very frequently about when there are very few people online, you can be single-handedly responsible for completely retiring somebody's draft deck. So my goal very well could be to take Ruben's deck from 0 wins, or excuse me, 0 losses to 3 losses. We're gonna hold off on putting anything on the battlefield because I don't want to get a bad trade here. The dust to dust. I think our deck is more aggressive, so I think it can happen. Yeah. Would Ruben defend twice in a row? We're gonna go for it, and if it misses, we don't lose much because our alternative play was to make Rita and a hulking sniper situation, which is not very strong. If it does connect, though, that's huge because then we get the ashes to ashes, and we can just spiral that value chain. We also got Perils of Command, which is great because we get to... I think Alita is probably Ruben's strongest thing. Oh, I totally forgot. Oh, I shouldn't have played this until he... That was so stupid. I forgot the whole hulking sniper thing. That's probably pretty bad for us. We'll just try to establish a board here. So we can Perils of Command that the following turn. We also can Kidnap by Demons. If Ruben does any shenanigans with Secluded Constructor and stacks all his guys on top of each other, he loses a lot of value because he's putting all of his characters onto something that I can remove with a single card. So fingers crossed that he does that. I'm really sad about the Demonborn. That was not smart of me. Okay, so he is going for a play here. Not a crazy one, though. We just traded. We will Perils of Command, and then next turn we can Putrefying Alchemare. We have priority too, so Ruben might miss some value on being resource efficient. What else we got in our deck? I feel like my hand is not very good right now. We need to draw into these guys. I like how different Ruben and my style of play is, where I can tell that he's thinking about everything, and I just snap off whatever is in my hand without giving it a second thought. Like, I mean, like, I slam Putrefying Alchemare here. It has to be right. It's the biggest guy. Do I potentially get smashed by Secluded Constructor? Yeah. I just really don't want to kidnap by demons this, because it's just so mediocre. Yeah, I think I'd rather just play into potentially the worst trade I've ever made. Um, so that'll have 19 health. Okay, he didn't do it, but he did stack all his guys up. And this is a deploy speed removal, so there's nothing he can do to stop me from grabbing that. We'll play this as the 6/6, and we will waste chucker away our chaos in the ranks, which maybe he'll play around, maybe he won't. It doesn't really matter. Like, showing him the card by discarding it with waste chucker might make him think twice about how he puts his guys. I think this move of stacking all the guys on one thing may have just won me the game, though. Helix Worm. So I'm gonna draw, and I am gonna just do the chaos in the ranks, I think, because we don't have much else going on. Wonder when he's gonna crack that egg, though. Okay, so we do actually get value off of chaos in the ranks, which is neat. I think I'm okay with this just doing its thing. That's a 17/17. This has got deadly. If we get lucky here, we connect with the 17/17. But that's a tough decision. I want to play Helix Worm next turn, basically no matter what. We're gonna go ahead and order like that. Just hope we don't get squashed out. Yeah. Could save Hulking Sniper for an actual flyer, but I think I'm getting close to where I just want to try to close out the game really quickly. Like before Ruben gets stabilizes with Koro or something. Okay, so we lose some guys here, but that's okay. Helix Worm is just... He's really big. This thing's also really big, but not quite as big as Helix Worm. We'll throw this over here. Would rather Ruben didn't sneak in for like 17 damage or something. It would give him back his guy, though. Guess it's better to just know about that in advance, though. Ruben is out here trying to big brain me right now. Oh, we did manage to prevent him from sneaking in. Do that, do that, do that, do that, do that. And this guy's such a beast. It's literally got the beast character type. Yeah, I think Helix Worm might be one of the best cards you can draft, period. Very few exceptions. None come to mind. Because this guy basically wins the game, and then if they have removal for him, he still wins the game because you get two 12/12s. So unless they have something like Kidnapped by Demons, he's huge. Uh, 17, 24, 30. Wonder if he could kill us. Oh, well, I guess we'll find out. But he put the 17 up front, so... This is actually really unfortunate that this lived. We have a pretty cool combo with Dehumanize Reckless Abandon here. Question is, do I just want to play another Hellmouth Laborer instead? Nah, we'll try this. We'll try it. It's for the lols. If Dehumanize doesn't connect, that would be so tragic. Oh, what am I doing? I should probably put this over here. He can still definitely tie the game. Could dehumanize the Koro instead. I'm just worried that he might put the Ruben could activate Koro's ability. I think that would be wrong for him to do that. So I think he should be trying to kill me. Very scary. I'm not dead though. Dehumanize. Wait a minute. I thought that put them in. Alright. It turns out dehumanize was not the combo I thought it was there. I thought those were gonna end up in his defense zone for some reason. I thought the whole point was to take advantage of consume. That turned out to not be a good play. Okay. So we're 1-1 against Ruben now. How are we doing on these quests? We have won a single game. Very cool. Man. Oh. This is not Ruben. This is Duelist. Very strong command zone. Opener's not great, but I think I'd... it's really not great. Really like Ashes to Ashes and Deceased Brute. These are not great. Well, we'll just run with it. We'll see what happens. If we play Demonborn, it's basically just guaranteed to die to Yuan Shi, so I think I'd rather just hold it until we get something. Really? For the Alpha Demon? Okay. We're gonna... yeah, we'll put this away instead of making a guy. Nice, we got it. We frickin' discard Disease Brute, though, because I'm a dummy. Oh, that's so unfortunate. Okay. This guy's a sorry excuse for a guy now. What do we got here? We can do Demonborn, Frenzied Monstrosity, Master of Demons. This would not quite be big enough to dodge Yuan Shi, but then we can play Putrefying Alchemare the following turn. We will do the Alchemare. This thing's really scary if it... You can give it barrier. double Yuanchis. That's pretty rough. Set barrier now? Yes, it does. I think we are going to dust play Alita. The worst thing that could happen would be another Yuanchi's Runa. He's really managed to draft like a actual morale deck in draft. Very impressive. Still with the barrier. So awkward. Hellmouth Labor. This to remove either that or the barrier. And I'm gonna trade off the Elkmare in case that guy gets... No, we'll do that. Okay. I think this is good. Okay, that's not perfect, but it's not that bad either. We're going to do that. Low Mana Thief. What are we gonna do here? This guy's a lot of morale cost. We could do this, overcharge him because this is doing nothing for us, and I'm just gonna fire off Ashes to Ashes. So I don't think. Wow, what a bad time to fire off the Ashes to Ashes. Oh my god, this thing's so big. Oh, that's so bad. Okay, Helix Worm is, wow. He can kill me in 2 turns. So I'm gonna attack here to threaten to tie. If he defends, then I get more than 2 turns. I think that's correct. Okay, I still get 2 turns. Okay, word of command. We're not dead. We're not doing good either. Maybe I should shuffle. Oh god. Oh, so close to being able to do this. Okay, well, this, we still have to do it if we want to live another turn. Do we have any other removal? We have Dehumanize somewhere in the deck. That's not it. What do we got? We got Dehumanize, we've got Chaos Larynx, we got Kidnapped by Demons. So there's a, we got Unstable Demon. There's a non-zero number of cards we could draw here. Ready? That ain't it. Ah. Oh, man. Alright, so we just lose. Unless Duelist decides to leave that in the defense zone. Brutal. Okay. So we're not doing too well, but I'm gonna be real. I didn't expect to with this specific list that we had drafted, but we gotta keep trying, right? Duelist again. I'm the one who's gonna get retired. My deck is gonna get retired before we get to see it actually perform. Okay, so now we know he has cards like Rancid in the deck that we can't just let happen. This is actually an amazing opener. This opener is nutty. I'll still we'll still lose. Nutty opener still loses to Rancid. It's your boy Chef. Rift Run All-Star. So Yuanchi can activate this turn and kill this. We'll also kill his Chef though, so like it's not that bad for us. We also can't play anything. For some reason I thought Yuanchi... Oh, it does cost 4, so he can't do it this turn. Thank God. So we're gonna actually do Demonborn, Waste Chucker, and then next turn we get to do Alpha Demon. Seems pretty good. He's in the Assault Zone, okay. So now we get to do Alpha Demon, which pulls our guys outside of the range of Yuanchi. Really curious if he's got the balance. I'm tempted to just like throw this over here. But we're just gonna pressure. Humble. Dehumanize. Which we have learned works differently than how I thought it did. This is gonna like be backbreaking when it happens. This guy's worthless now. Is he saving this? Like, what is going on? Okay. Not great. Not the worst. And we have Dehumanized Word of Command in case any funny business happens. I could do Hellmouth Laborer. This thing's so big. Yeah, let's just do that. We'll mix it up a little bit in hopes that maybe Duelist slips up somehow. Oh. Well, we still have this. We gotta hold off on this is a combo we don't want to give up. We are gonna play that, I think. Yeah. It's awkward. Giants, Alita. I'm gonna do that. It's not great resource efficiency, but I prefer it to the alternative. I think I'm gonna shuffle away the giant. This is not great, but it's not horrible. Do we have anything worth bringing back with this guy? Oh, it brings back anything? This guy worked differently back in the day. That's actually so good. He can kill it with Yuanshi, though, which is not great. I think I'd rather play Alita and make a guy right now. Wow, Schunhauser. Okay, so our time is limited now. Yeah, we'll try it. Maybe we get to turn it into a dragon. Wow. Uh, okay. Come on, Helix Worm. We could do this. Oh. Oh god, why? Uh Okay, so is this the correct play here? This and then like if I throw both of them out, one of them has to connect because there's no way. There's no way Duelist doesn't commit this to the battlefield, right? And I think I might shuffle away the Disease Brute in hopes that I get something that affects the board. Oh my god. I can play this. It can block. Oh, thank god. Oh. I think we don't. I think we win. Um there's nothing that he could play with haste. I think we broken ambition or broken discipline the defense zone. And I guess we just draw a card. And then we run it back. Ooh, okay. Well, thank goodness. Wow. Game's hard. Uh, wow. Okay. How are we doing? We're 2 and 2? This is great, by the way. This visualization here. Big fan of that. Looks very clean. Duelist again. Okay. Okay. I need another hand as nuts as that first game. Or the second game, I mean. This is pretty solid. This is pretty good. We're gonna pitch the Summoner of the Deep. We'll make a guy. Early chef. That's not great for me. Devil of Despair is probably good. This is big. This is a viable play for him. This one for my guys die. I think we're gonna do that. Solid. That's pretty good for us. We could do an Alpha Demon, make a guy. Can't go wrong there, right? Could also do Diseased Brute just because it has a lot of health. Yeah, let's throw out Diseased Brute. Yikes. That's a big old yikes for me. Wow, that is a great example of a card that I forgot existed. Ugh. This thing's gonna be annoying. Not much we can do about it. This defends pretty well here. So we're gonna do that. So this might, if we're lucky, trade both, or at least kills one. Okay. Solid. That was a really good trade for us. Still haven't seen this go off yet. It would kill this turn, which seems like a reasonable play for him to make. This will make it so it doesn't kill that, which is pretty significant. I guess we could just play the rabbit. We could also play the channeler, or let's actually throw away we'll throw away the channeler. Yeah. That's a guy for sure. We hit him with deadly though, so at least it's not too bad. All things considered, that went pretty well for us. Is this guy a demon? No. gonna do a... Chaos in the Ranks plus Dust to Dust or Ashes to Ashes is pretty good. Yeah, we'll fire off a Chaos in the Ranks. I'm really scared to use the Ashes to Ashes, though, because I'm afraid of... I'm afraid of the Rancid still. Oh, this is fine for us, actually. How big did this get? Bloodthirst 5. Nice. Hmm. I think I'm going to aim this at the support zone in case Duelist chooses not to defend. This only activates once per turn, so this takes off one life, this takes off another life. And we'll Dust to Dust as well. Nice. It's pretty good for us. This is going a lot better than the other games. He might activate that this turn. We'll play our Hellmouth Laborer. Yeah. Okay. It's got barrier, so we can put that up front. The Yuan-Shi's finally gone, so we can finally play Demonborn. Pretty good. Wonder what this has been. What do we have guys that are buffed? Can we tell which ones are buffed? Which demon is at the top of our deck? Is that how that works? Does he do what I think he does? What does he do? Top demon in your deck. Has that been happening? Have we not attacked with yet? Does he have to hit the fortress? What's going on? When he attacks, I don't know if that's been happening. I'm not seeing anything that's buffed. Whatever. Unfortunate for us. Oh, it did hit this Hellmouth Laborer. So that's a 21-21. Getting low on morale. Kind of scary. Duelist is also very low on morale. Okay, play this Hellmouth Laborer. And I suppose we grab another Hellmouth Laborer is probably our best move. Because the Hellmouth Laborers are extraordinarily low morale cost. Having this guy out is the bigger liability. Oh. Okay. Oh, perfect. So we can do Word of Command. Move that to the assault zone. And then we Ashes to Ashes it. And that should be the win. And we'll attack with that. We'll draw a card. Okay. Nice. Okay. We're doing it. We're back in it. We're officially in the green. We could lose now and die happy. Actually, you know what? You know what? We won a game. We won a game, so we get to open a God pack now, right? When we win a game, we get to open packs. And there it is. Ah, man. So, uh, I guess we give it like another minute or something. Oh, here we go. Okay. Wow, that was a little awkward. So, what's this? Let's look at this first. Foil laser cannon. Okay. Foil Kathleen. Foil Chulin. I'm opening this last because this looks like it's gold, and I like the gold cards most. This might also be gold. Yeah, I think it is. So let's go for this first. Dragon Caller, not bad. And a gold foil Malignant? Very nice. Okay. That was a good celebration. Let's jump back in. Is Ruben still online? Just curious. Will we end up playing Ruben again? Glad they added these quests. I hope that the numbers get bigger. So this is like tier 1. I hope that tier 2 is like complete like 10 rift runs with 9 wins, because I think that having things that take a significant amount of time and effort are good. Die Another Day and Overseer's Coil, that's really, really rough. Overseer's Coil, I couldn't even tell you what he does right now. That's how low my opinion of him is. And Die Another Day is a meme card. Yeah, that's kind of rough. Like, I would play him in Rift Run. Okay, so we're against, I believe this is Benoin? Okay, I don't know if I've played against Benoin before. A respectable command zone. We have a pretty good opener. We're gonna do Waste Chucker and just, we don't need that. Blood Crazed Initiate, and then if he attacks, it goes off? That seems okay. Okay, well, not ideal, but it's... We get Bloodthirst 2 here on a 5/5, which is, I think, a pretty decent rate. I mean, this guy eats these. What are the odds that they do that? Maybe? Okay, they did not. That's okay, though. Um, I think I want to do Alpha Demon, or I could do Adaptive Brute. Just get stats on the board. Yeah, let's do Adaptive Brute, and then next turn we could do Alpha Demon, Master of Demons. Okay, so awkward that we've let him distribute the Flame Strike on both of our guys, but like, you know, it is what it is. So Alpha Demon, Master of Demons, which makes this way above the going rate for a one cost. You don't actually need that much support for Master of Demons. This Ada Commando, which is actually pretty good. This guy eats a lot of attackers. And he's got Consume right now, which is enormous. I think I'm gonna do that. I'm a little worried about Flag Bearer. It's probably like the scariest thing that could happen. So if we wanted, we could put maybe do that. Yeah, let's try that. Okay. That was fine. It's not fantastic, but it was fine. I'm gonna need to Death Ray that at some point, but I'm just not sure if it's worth it this turn when I could play Hellmouth Laborer or Putrefying Elkmare, because they're just both very large. This guy blocks a lot this turn. I think we are kind of on the back foot right now. There's the Flag Bearer. Glad that I've been playing around that. Okay, so now we're positioned pretty well. Yeah. This looks good. Oh, damn. I really should have saved that Kidnap by Demons, but I think we've got enough health that we don't care as much. That he is going to have to be the one who defends. We're going to do Hellmouth Laborer, get a free Waste Chucker. That's kind of cool. We'll end up losing the Rabid Rabbits, but that's okay. Yeah. And let's move this up. Yeah, let's see that. I think I might die. This might just be a tie. He can kill me with these two alone. This guy's so big. This trades into that. So I think we're gonna shuffle something just to see if we can get a removal spell. That's a removal spell, but it's not the one we wanted. We can do one more shuffle. That ain't it. So we'll dust to dust that. And we'll take the tie. That seems alright. This is almost certainly a tie. We'll play around the Vigilance character that's 14 health. We're going to leave these here just in the odd circumstance that he defends with these. tie is okay. We do take the ties. Okay, cool. Cool. All right. Duelist again. Another opportunity to end my run. Maybe Duelist. Okay, Duelist is on a different deck now. And that is one of the scariest looking command zones I've ever seen. This opening hand is pretty decent into it, so we're gonna keep that. So we have a bunch of early characters that we can kind of defend with. Yeah. Wow, that is so good. So he spontaneous combustions, which we can't. We can get 13, so we could get like a random one of these survives, which is poor. We could also Death Ray, which is maybe marginally better, but not by a whole lot. But I think we're gonna do that because it's makes this less impactful. Really unfortunate use for our Death Ray, but I think it's still the correct move. And this sets us up to hopefully stabilize. Pulls back, interesting. I really think he should have been full steam ahead. Yeah, let's do this. Once was clean, very spooky. Kind of got lucky there. I wasn't like specifically playing around once was clean. Jungle Giant actually blocks this. This guy also just eats that for breakfast, which is probably pretty good. Yeah, let's do that. Wow, that's bad. Okay, so we have to defend now. Oh, yikes. Wait a minute. We don't want that. Oh my god. Wow. Okay. We are really losing. Okay, so wow. I don't think I could beat that. It combination of those two is just insane. Do we roll for something? I think so. That wasn't it. I mean, this is our best play. Yeah, we lose. Yeah, we're dead. Cool. uh, okay. Oh, action. You never know. Maybe Duelist will play around nothing. Beautiful. Okay. That was a pretty good spot to wrap up because I don't want to monopolize the evening for streaming. I will probably continue to play, but I just won't be recording. But before we call it done there, I guess we go and see. I know there aren't rewards, but I'm curious if it has some kind of. Okay, so it just says start a new run. Cool. And of course we have one more God pack. So we'll take a moment here to celebrate our first Rift run. Let's see what we get. I'm excited. Looks like we got a few golds. Let's start over here. Souza. Memorial to Heroes. And I think all three of these are gold, so Crazed Augmenter. Rift Run playable. Suffering Varorian. Gold foil? Yeah, gold foil. This card, I think, is a really awkward card right now. I think frankly, I think it could use a bit of a rework, but anyways, neat gold foil. And Adaptive Hulker. That's actually a great one. That is an awesome gold foil to have. All right. Well, thank you folks for tuning in, and looking forward to playing some more Rift runs. I'm gonna just continue playing, but I'm gonna do it offline now. So until then,